with YouTube. Supposedly it brings in more people. They want the lives to be vertical now. And if you do horizontal, they don't give you a boost in the algorithm. So let's see. Let's see if anybody sees this. I did this last night too. It took about 2 or 3 minutes for people to come in. So if you're watching on the replay, just fast forward to the beginning of this till we get into the actual chat here. Make sure if you're watching this on the replay, you give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Okay, 1 minute. We have our first person. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to type something into the chat. We're just getting going here. And I'm doing this without my Wi-Fi mics. I need to get some upgraded equipment, so hopefully you can hear me. Oh, I'm getting a notification of a live stream coming on in 30 minutes. Okay, well, this will be a short one. Might be really short if we don't get people to come in. Let's see what's going on. This is a pretty interesting subject of what's going on right now. I don't see my mod coming in, but I didn't give her a heads up either. Let's just give it a few more. If not, we can redo this later. We can do this later this evening when more people are, you know, at home and available. Yeah, only one person. Wow, 2 minutes. That's not good. Where are my 1,651 subscribers? Yeah, it is a Wednesday. Just thought I'd go on at a different time and see if I can bring anybody in. Well, we may have to go off and just retry this for later. We'll give it until the 3-minute mark, and we'll see who comes in. We're almost there. Oh, hi, Prime. How you doing? Welcome in. Just waiting for some people to come in. Yeah, I'm not going to do this with just one person, so we'll see. I didn't give anybody any advance notice. Hey, we've got 7 people in here. Hey, it's April Davis PI. It's January 21st, 2026. I'm here in Los Angeles, California, in the good old US of A. Yeah, we've had some issues here the last couple of nights. There's been some moderate-sized earthquakes, not in Los Angeles, outside of Los Angeles. And, oh, please put your name in the chat. I just had one person so far say hello, Prime. Feel free to put your name in the chat. I'm in Los Angeles, and I haven't felt any of these quakes, but we have a swarm that's going on right now on the southern tip of the San Andreas Fault. No, we're not going to do that here, Carl. Hello, Archer. Yeah, we've had, as of about 4 or 5 hours ago, we've had 350 aftershocks to Monday night's quake, and that's a lot. Hey, Sport Card Collector, thanks for coming in. Yeah, there was a little 4.9, which is it's a moderate quake. It was originally 5.1 in Indio, California. That's out past Palm Springs, for those that are not familiar with that part of the Inland Empire. It's out in the middle of the desert. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Hi, Francisco. Welcome in. And a lot of people out there really felt it. There's an area called Indio Hills, and people felt like it was right under their homes. It was quite a thumper, but for here in LA, we didn't even feel it. It's you know, at least a couple hours outside of LA. And all of a sudden, like, they started having aftershocks within a few seconds. They had, like, I think 3 or 4 quakes within the first, like, minute and a half. And another big aftershock hit, I guess, last night or this morning. Oh, thank you for the sub, Beatrice. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Where are you checking in from, Beatrice? Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Yeah, thumbs up, everybody. So basically, what started out as, a 5.1 that's been downgraded to a 4.9 on Monday night has now turned into over 350 aftershocks. And I'm probably way off on that total because that total was in the news as of like 4 or 5 hours ago. Oh, wow, Africa. Wow, you're in the continent of Africa. What country are you in, Beatrice? I'm here in Los Angeles, California, in the United States of America. Wow, I don't think I've ever had anybody from Africa. That's awesome. Okay, Frankie, I'll call you Frankie, Beatrice. You can call me Frankie. My mom's name is Beatrice. Okay. Are you on your mom's account? Make sure she says it's okay if you're a minor. This is not for kids, but okay. I see. Okay. Oh, here's my little bunny right here. She wants a treat. Let me grab her a treat. Yeah, so we had a 5.1 that was downgraded to a 4.9, and there's been over 350 aftershocks in Southern California, all in the Indio area. It's out in the Coachella Valley area, past Palm Springs. You just keep driving past Palm Springs on the Interstate 10, which here we call the 10. You'll just hit Indio. It's kind of like one of the last stops before you go over to Arizona. It's windy and dusty, and it's just kind of the middle of nowhere. It's not a big population as far as I know. But it's a little concerning just because it's sitting on the San Andreas Fault. And there's also been swarms the last month or so up on the northern end of the fault, up in the San Francisco Bay Area. I think that was around maybe Martinez or San Ramon. There's been a big swarm up there, and they were concerned. And now we have a swarm down here. It's a pretty big swarm, 350 plus aftershocks in under 48 hours. So my animals have been acting a little bit strange too. Yeah, my animals, my cat was like hiding in the closet that night. She didn't even come out like to do anything to eat or use the box. She was just like in the closet. And then the rabbit, even with snacks and treat, was hiding in her hide. It was a little scary, like, do they know something that the rest of us don't? Animals can sense these things. I don't think they would be able to feel that all the way from Indio, but they were just acting a little bit weird. And the cat's still acting a little weird, but the buddy seems to be back to normal, so I'm not concerned about it here, but, they keep saying that we're overdue by multiple decades. They've been saying that since I was a small child, so, they've been saying that for the last 50 years, that we're overdue here. So we will see. It's interesting. Has anybody here ever been through a swarm of quakes like that? I'm glad it's not happening here because we had that after Northridge, but that was, that was such a large earthquake. It was close to a 7, so, we had the earthquakes for months, for years, actually. We had the aftershocks. It wasn't fun. So I have compassion, I have empathy for the people of India, even though it's, it's on a much smaller scale. I do have empathy for the people of India and the Coachella Valley, the Palm Springs area, Palm Desert, La Quinta. They got hit pretty hard too. So that's basically it. If anybody has any questions, comments. Wow, do you get earthquakes in Africa, Frankie? Let me know. Yeah, we have a lot of them here in Los Angeles. We're on the Ring of Fire. However, the last few months it's been kind of quiet. And now all of this. And thank you so much again for the sub. I really appreciate it. You guys, please give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is a live video, so it takes a while for YouTube to upload it. It takes usually about 24 hours for the chat to pop back up. But you can always go to the comments in the video once the video uploads. They have to process it. For some reason, the lives take a long, long time to process. But be sure you follow me And there's always up-to-date information about what's happening in Los Angeles. And thank you so much for coming.